I was going to say there's nobody here, but Mary showed up.
I'm here. I'm somebody. Good morning, my boo-boo. Look at you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Mary and Tammy showed up. Good morning, guys. And Bonnie from
girl.
Southern Texas.
This YouTube names are taking me. Um, oh my goodness. Good morning, everyone. First and foremost, let's all give my boo a big virtual hug.
Mary's like, why are your hands wrapped?
She had surgery on both of her hands yesterday, and she is in pain. Now, I've already spoken to
I'm in
Sea Dog.
pain, guys. And I said to her, and then she still thinks the show must go on. Like, what the heck?
I literally said, good thing you just have to show your
Good
face.
thing I didn't have surgery on my mouth. She probably still would have made me come here going, murr, 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 murr.
They told her she's going to be in pain for 3 days.
No, they
Sunday,
didn't.
Sunday, she'll be out of pain and she'll still be off from work. She didn't time this right,
She
though.
didn't. She didn't. They did not say that. They said I could take these off tomorrow
Three
and put a
days.
regular Band-Aid on.
A regular Band-Aid mean everything, life is going to be okay, right? Now, I've already, on your behalf, guys, I've already spoken to Sea Dog, and he has a couple of tasks. One, see how beautiful her hair is? He brushed her hair and got her ready for the show. Two, he got to cook and feed her. I've already explained. I think he did a
He
good
didn't,
job.
though, this morning. Guess who fed me?
Who fed you this morning?
Tyler.
Ty coming through in the clutch. You know.
And he opened up all my pills and he's like, damn, Mom, you take too many pills. I'm like, come open up my cocktail, because last night I couldn't open up that pills for the pain and I was almost crying trying to open. Like, what company does this? Puts a latch like this on it so that people can't open shit.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that you're going through
Now it's
this.
open. Like, I won't close it because the
The
worst part is
third,
going to the washroom.
I was going to say, and the third task is, unfortunately, he has to help her into the restroom. So I'm pretty sure.
See what Sue said? She said, Lizzie, you don't have to go live. Take care of yourself.
Um, you gonna leave and go take care of you?
No, I'm going to just sit here. That's what I was doing. It's like
That's
my
this is
diamond
exactly
painting
what
is
she was
sitting
doing
here and
yesterday.
I can't even do anything.
She has to keep her arms crossed and above her heart. So that's why you guys see her with her hands crossed like that. And she had a lump in her wrist. Obviously, they operated to.
No, my
Oh,
palm of my hand.
was it the palm?
Mm-hmm.
And so they operated to take it out, and obviously they're going to see what it is. It's
And
a
then I have
biopsy.
trigger, and this one's trigger finger,
Oh
and
yeah, and she has
really,
trigger finger. That's where the pain is coming from, the trigger finger. Um, so
this
my
one hurts
poor poo
too,
poo.
but not as much. Like this one, I can move my fingers. This one, not so much.
That's what you get for giving the middle finger to so many people. Now,
Mm.
as the head of the DPPD, now you'll calm down.
DPD is friggin' on holidays.
You're on holiday. You're not doing not writing no tickets, not giving the finger to anybody.
Mm-mm.
Okay. um, I did ask. I'm not such a tyrant. I did ask if she wanted to go live, and she said no. And I said, why not? and she couldn't come up with a reason. She did say, I need you to set it up. And we in
Let's
here.
just say that it took all my effort just to put the shirt on and my bra for you guys.
I told Sea Dog to have a little fun. That's something that was a task of his. I'm not sure why
He
he didn't do
wasn't
it.
even in the house when I did it.
Oh, okay. Well, then that's why he
And
didn't
I had
help.
to call him to come please fill up the dishwasher.
Look at that. I know this is going to be the worst 2 weeks of his life.
It is. I already know.
Oh
He's
my
like, I have to
gosh.
do housework. He's already dreading it.
Tammy wants to know why they would do both wrists at the same time.
My both hands at the same time. I don't know what the heck that hospital's thinking, but that's what they did.
So, literally timing wise, I just didn't think this was a good idea because when she comes back, it is still going to be a week, like a few days before Christmas. Because of her job, like they didn't time this surgery right at all. They said the recovery is going to be 2 weeks. And I feel like just doing anything with it after the 2 weeks, you know, and will she really have the energy, you know?
Maybe that's why. Because if they did one, I wouldn't want to go back to do the other, which is probably true.
So,
Especially if they did the trigger finger first.
yeah, you definitely wouldn't have went back to get the other one done. I'm gonna jump into the chat. I know you can't read it, but I'm going to say good morning. Hi Mary. Hi Tammy. Good morning, Bonnie. Hey Chantelly. Kayleen is here in the house. Good morning, my Sue. And it looks like Matt's here with us bright and early. Well, I guess it's not bright and early there. It's just morning still. I heard somewhere else about Lizzie's hand surgery. Yeah, you probably have. We've known about it. When did you first? We've known about it for a while, so I knew it was coming and
Yeah,
things
but
like that.
we didn't know when it was going to happen because then
Correct.
they just called me Tuesday. Oh, come in Friday. We'll do it all in one day. I'm like, you guys haven't even seen me yet. Just taking me on my word or what?
That was the question I had. Tammy wants to know how long before you can diamond paint. I
I'm
never got an
hoping
answer to
I'm
that.
hoping by Monday, but I don't know.
So obviously she's going to be off trying to recover, and that's going to be a great way. Unfortunately, it's going to require the use of the hands. And then, everyone has a different pressure point. This is where she's going to really be able to test out how much pressure she's been applying when she does diamond paint. So we're going to stay
Oh,
tuned and we
I know I'm a hard presser. I
are
already
you?
know.
Oh my goodness. That's gonna hurt then if you're a hard presser. It's really gonna hurt. Singular head, not hand, singular. Yeah, she got both though. So she's keeping her hands crossed for anybody new, because she was instructed to keep her hands elevated above her heart and to keep them crossed. So she's a rule follower. Yay!
Plus,
Um,
it doesn't hurt as much when I do this.
okay, well that's good. That's good. Reducing the pain. So we're gonna kick it off. You guys know what's the weather like in your neck of the woods?
Friggin' cold.
Um, I heard it was 10 in Ohio. Oh my gosh. Yesterday, I
It's
was
cold.
like, you know who I heard it from? It was my mom. So my mom reached out and
Oh
she
yeah.
doesn't, and I was shocked. And I look at the text and it says, it is 10 degrees here. And I'm like, should I respond? What should I say? I
Well, you
finally
shouldn't
sent
have
back.
left Vegas then.
That's what was on my mind. But what I ended up saying was, that sucks. Really sucks to be you. So, um, a little justice. Good morning, Suzanne. And everyone in chat. Oh, do you have a palm placer? Do you have a palm placer? I've seen those. They look like the little makeup brushes with the so like, yes, I'm shamelessly plugging this. So this is a gift that I got from Joanne. Thank you, Joanna. But the ones that have
That
the
would probably where her more because that's where
oh,
the
that's right. That's
incenses
where
are.
your I forgot about that. Um yeah, so palm placer. Yeah, that
That's what my Christmas pen is, and I will not be using it this year.
I forgot that you already had one.
Mhm.
Oh.
Just the
So
Christmas one. That's the only one I own. It's right
it's
here.
okay. Show it. And here we
Oh,
go. Baby, don't hurt yourself. It's cute though. Oh,
Clem got me this for my first Christmas with him. I didn't even know he knew how to go on Etsy.
good old sea dog. Good old sea dog. Alrighty, it is 32 and gloomy in Ohio. It's freezing right now. 43, high of only 57. Um, Tammy says it's 31 degrees at 8:15. Only in the upper 40s today. What is the weather like here? So our weather is finicky. It's currently 45. It's going to be 63. We are en route to 70. We're going to be in
Oh,
the 70s starting Sunday
so it's
throughout the
cold
week.
there right now.
It's cold to me. Really cold to me. So yeah, anytime it drops down into the 40s, that's cold. But perfect weather for me is 60 to about 75, 74, something like that. It starts to get a little hot, you know, when it hits 75. But again, I live in the desert, so my 45 may not feel like your 45. Um, or you got Celsius, so it definitely doesn't feel like you're 45.
I'm not sure what it is here
Tammy said they
today.
will surprise you. And Matt says, what about those ring type fingery ones? Are they? Do they have them? Um, they call ergonomic. Never actually seen anyone try one of them. I don't know if she'll be able to do that either. Matt, I have one and I
I didn't even put on
dislike
my
it.
ring. I don't know if it'll fit me right now.
Don't put it on because if we can't get it off, that's going to cause a problem. We at 33 and actually pretty clear right now. Good morning, Michelle.
So what's
So
that in Fahrenheit? It's -2 here, which is
cold
28
Fahrenheit, that's cold.
Fahrenheit. Feels
Anything
like feels like 18 Fahrenheit.
it's freezing. It's free like anything below 32 is freezing. But I mean when it dropped below 35, it's freezing to me. Um
Welcome to Canada.
Lord. Well, we know what time of the year I won't be coming to visit unless you get pregnant.
That ain't happening.
Kaylee said it's cold in Texas today. Lizzie, it goes between your, oh, I've seen those where they go between your finger and you know.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Um, so the cross stitchers use those to snack with so they don't get the residue on their fingers when they're touching their fabric. Um, I see, I was in a Zoom one night and I seen them and they kept picking up their, and I said, is what is that, and so they were like, oh, instead of using it to they use it to multi-place squares. Instead of using it to multi-place squares, we use it to pick up our snacks and then we keep residue off our fingers and we don't touch our fabric. I'm like, what? uh 43 where Kayleen is. Sue says it's 28 and it's overcast. Oh, 6 inches of snow coming tonight. That's that's
Where
freezing
does Sue
cold.
live?
She stays in Illinois.
Illinois.
hmm 6 inches of snow coming in on top of 28 degrees. Like I think it has to be below 35 or something like that to even snow. 32, that's freezing and below. And so 28 with snow, oh my gosh. And then I think they said under 25 or under 20, and it's considered a blizzard. So you get, whew, I don't know what feels like is offhand. I guess cold is accurate enough. 39. So the other question I wanted to ask as far as weather is this normal for you guys? So this year I have felt like the weather in Vegas is just off. We had rain in January, February, and March. We usually only get rain from June till mid to end of July, and they call it monsoon season. And then it's like dry, 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 usually the rest of the year. Um, we barely got rain this summer, and that's probably because January, February, and March sucked all the rain out. But we've had what I consider to be unusual weather. Is your weather unusual? Now, I know where you are, Lizzie, it's not. But what would you consider unusual weather for this time of the
Well,
year?
I think usually it doesn't really snow until like January. This year we've already got dumped a few times in November, and it might be a white Christmas this year, which I don't like. I rather not have a white Christmas.
I've been my first time heading into Denver. Now, what I know about Colorado is mountains and snow. That's what I knew about Colorado. We go up, and it's the week of Thanksgiving. This is our first time. We used to go to Denver, well, just outside of Denver. We went to Loveland and Milliken, and Greeley area, which is, a lot of skiing. And so we get there and we don't have coats, but we bought coats to go because, we're going to be there for a week. So we put on our coats, we hop the plane, and then we get picked up at the airport and we got to take our coats off. It was like 71 degrees the whole week. We bought coats for absolutely no reason. That was our first time. And we went back every year until 2020. So I've never, we got to specifically go, yeah, I guess December or January, but we were going to book, we're gonna book a day at the ski resorts. The kids wanted to snowboard. Oh goodness. So, um, and I'm thinking, oh, okay, yes, it's Colorado. And so they told us, oh no, every once in a while, we may get snow in October or November and things. But in recent years, like the last, I don't know what recent is, but things had changed. So that's why I asked that. Um, Matt says, considering that they sell them at Michael's, you figure more people would use them now. And then if it actually worked well, that's true, it would take off. I'm ready for warm weather again. Michelle, are you serious? The cold weather just started. Sue says that is on top of the 10 inches already on the ground. And this is January, February weather. So that's unusual then. Wow.
I
Wow.
think
Already.
the weather is not normal.
The weather's not normal. So it must be all over the place. Tammy says we're so behind on snow here in Colorado. It's so unusual this year so far. We normally have snow starting in. Really, I've never had snow when I've gone. And I always go, I guess it depends. I think you're further south of where our family was staying, but it's never, ever, ever. When we've gone, we always go up Sunday, come back the following Sunday or Monday, depending on which had a better, rate. And we have yet to go skiing. We had to go other times to ski. Ski resorts haven't really fully opened. They don't even have the fake snow out. Um, Actually, considerable snow that stays around already isn't the norm. I guess I used to live in Denver. Weather can be wild there. Yes, it can when you go at the right time. Denver is actually the sunniest city in the country, so it can snow crazy and be gone in hours because it's so sunny. I believe that. I definitely believe that. I live in Aurora. Okay, Aurora. I couldn't remember where, but I knew it was The elevation makes the seasons longer. Possible snow, but also warm temps. In mountains, it snows. That is probably true. Oh my God, someone attacked Lizzie. Help, help. Good morning, Sissy. Um, so Lizzie had surgery yesterday on both hands. So she is out for the count. Write her up, get her a ticket. She said that DPPD is on pause
It's
because
on vacation.
it's on vacation because she can't diamond paint. Then she needs to go back to bed. She does. She's already been given permission by the sheriff. That's Sheriff Sue Layton. But
Yeah.
she,
I think we should only be on for an hour today.
I will accommodate your one
Oh
hour
Lord,
request.
hallelujah. She actually is gonna be nice to me today.
Oh, I lived in Greenwood Village and my ex moved to Aurora after we separated. Well, look at
So
that.
I wanna know what everybody got for Black Friday.
That's where we're going next. There is Joanna. Joanna. I I did get your gift. I sent you a message. I love you. I love you. I love you. That packaging, Joanna is somebody that pays attention to the finer details. So I didn't even want to open the gift. The package was so beautifully wrapped. Thank you very, very much. I did send you a message. I don't know if you got it. But hopefully you'll be able to read it and you'll feel the heartfelt, warm wishes. Tia, tia, tia. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate it. Now I'm gonna tell you, I know y'all can't smell, but I was over here spritzing, showcasing to Lizzie. It smells wonderful. I mean, I just didn't want to open the box, because the packaging was, but once I did, it took me about maybe 2 hours to decide, nah, I'm gonna go ahead on. Um, and then, like I said, the packaging, I love like cutesy wootsy. I love bows, and oh, it was so beautifully wrapped. So thank you. I did feel loved. I did. I love the bows. I love the packaging and things. So thank you. But I did send you a message. Let's see. So now we are going to we're going to move over and we're going to talk about Lizzie want to know what everybody got for Black Friday. And so you guys, I showed a snippet Wednesday for did
I
you
didn't get your list.
it didn't come? Don't worry,
Something's
girl.
going on with that email.
I'm
I
gonna get
can't
it to you.
delete anything that comes in for the last 2 days.
So you guys, I have just learned how to send my wish list, and Lizzie is saying she didn't get it. um, um, my kids showed me how to create one, and so they asked for it at the beginning of November, and I gave it to them. And they were like, this was the easiest way that they've ever been able. They always find themselves wondering what to get for me. And so this was the best way. They could just pick something off of my wish list and boom, be done. So that is Rihanna's cologne, Shine Like a Diamond, cause you shine. Oh, that was beautiful. Girl, it smells so wonderful. I don't know if you had a chance to smell it. Whew, it smells good. I was up in here like, I know they're gonna be able to smell me through this camera right here. Bonnie says, I didn't get anything at all from DAC. I had the mica and Chuck in my cart, and the mica was cart snatched. So I said, forget it. I got underwear and soap for Black Friday. Sounds like we're gonna be clean, clean, clean. I love that. Um, Black Friday, I went to the cross stitch store. They were having sales,
What a
and they had
traitor. What a traitor.
y'all gonna get me wrote up Y'all gonna get me ticketed. Y'all know
That's
she
a
the head of the
fucking.
DPPD.
Oops,
We
I
got
swore.
just
That's a
so bad.
ticket for sure.
Uh, we got Rebecca in the house. We got Sheriff Sule in, and y'all have me sharing what I did. So we
Excuse
spend
me.
hours there.
I'm highly medicated right now.
You're highly medicated.
That's why I swore.
Girl, stop. um, let's see. We went to Hobby Lobby. Is for me.
Ooh,
It's the
Hobby
male.
Lobby.
Hobby Lobby is the store that most men go to when they're into crafting, if they're decorating. There were so many men in Hobby Lobby on Black Friday. The lines were
How do you
so
know?
long. Huh?
How do you know?
What do I know?
How do you know this?
I went to Hobby Lobby on Black Friday after we left the cross
Oh,
stitch
you
store.
did you?
We left the cross stitch store, and
Who
then
was
we
with you?
um so it was me, Chalet, my daughter. Um, we were, looking, trying to catch sales. So we go to Hobby Lobby. Why don't you leave one craft store and go to another on craft shopping day? Come on. So we had to take a
Did you
break
go
though.
to
We went.
Michael's?
I did. That's my favorite store. Michael's is my man.
Did you see that? Oh, they got Christmas diamond paintings.
I
Ah.
did. I did. I saw that. Um, I don't know why I go to the store and look at the same things. I'm in the same few aisles and things like that. So, Lizzie looks like Rocky getting ready for a fight. Oh, that's that's a good one. She is gonna fight if she hear me talking about cross stitch again. Um,
Yeah.
uh, oh my goodness. Tammy says, I only got one diamond painting, which was from Captured by Radiance, the new one by Jay Wall, and Special Drills from
Which one?
Tima.
Which one? I want to get. I want to
She
get
said the
one
new
of
one.
them.
And the
Well,
Special Drills
there
from.
was a few new ones from
Okay,
Mikey
you got to type
Burton.
down into the chat to let her know the name of which one. She got the Special Drills from Tima, which really was after non-crafty items, some new clothes, since she's lost 12 pounds. Look at that. Losing weight. I was going to try and be Lizzie's accountability partner and things like that. Um, I don't know. I need an accountability partner that doesn't eat good stuff. Like when her and Clem come in from being out and she's on her camera, they're eating. They're not eating good stuff. Big giant sandwiches and chips and snacks. C Dog come to camera yesterday and said, Tia, will you look at this? And he pulls out this box. And I'm like, what? And inside the box, you know how you had a little snacks inside the plastic packaging? There's like 3 snacks left in the bag. He was ticked because Lizzie got a hold of the box, ate everything down to 3, and then put the wrap, rolled it back up, stuffed it back in the box, and then sat it back on the shelf.
Oh,
So
the
the next,
crackers. It was
the
crackers.
what's wrong with that? It's just it was the what was the name of those crackers?
Ritz.
Snuggles.
No,
Is it
Ritz.
Ritz crackers? I told him, I said, I don't blame you. He was so upset. I don't blame you. You know, when I got a taste for something and I go to get it and it's time to snack on it, I needed to be enough to at least quench my taste. And so she ate it down and didn't leave enough to quench anyone's taste. So boo, you're fired. We can't be accountability partners at all. But I would like to lose a couple more pounds. A few years ago it was a 4X. I am now in a 2X. I squeeze up in there. I say I'm in a 2X because if I put the outfit on and the button don't pop, nobody dies. I'm in a 2X. Okay, there we go. I'm solving world peace. Matt says Diamond Design Company was my only canvas shop. And I go on a few. Oh, he's going on a D stash also. So getting rid of some of the stuff you bought early on that now, we rethink. We do grow into our craft. to the point where we're like, what was I thinking when I got that? Have you ever done that, Lizzie?
What?
Have you ever gone looking through your stash and you want to destash? You thinking, why did I
No,
get that?
I don't. I don't have enough to destash.
Oh, okay. Well,
I don't.
how many do
Maybe
you
some
have?
of my old, maybe some of my old paintings from AliExpress that nobody wants.
Oh, my sister
How
is
do I?
proud
Because
of you, Tammy.
I don't have 400 diamond art clubs in my closet.
I don't either. I have no idea what that would be like. Now I have over 400 diamond paintings, but they're not all Diamond Art Club. I check other people out. I have quite a few from Captured by Radiance, Treasure Studio Arts, Craftably. Come on,
I am a little bit out of it. I'm not
Ever
gonna lie.
Moment.
I don't have.
it's
I have.
it's
A, I have one ever a moment still that is double sided adhesive that I thought I could do for the challenge, but then Tia says, "Well, that's not really a challenge because they have good drills." So that was one that I kind of wanted to do, but I haven't done it yet.
well, we were
And
supposed to painstakingly go
I
back
have a
into.
lot of I have a lot of captured by radiance. That seems to
Yes,
be like people have Diamond Art Club. I have captured by radiance.
there's nothing wrong with that.
No,
I got a
and
few.
the first two of next year will yeah, pretty much half of my paintings that I'm going to do next year will probably be captured by radiance because I have them. I do have a Bella that I want to do. Bella to Nicole.
I have a couple of Bellas also.
Or I have an Orloa that I want to do. And there's some, like, I didn't hit Black Friday, obviously, because I was working Black Friday, so I missed the sales on DAC. And of course, the ones I wanted from DAC were sold out like right away. So
Yes, she is, sis.
I put to be notified, but whether I get those canvases or not.
She did give a disclaimer at the top of the show that Tai Tai had to help her take her medication. She is on some good stuff. So yes, she's stoned. Matt said he's correcting me that he got a few on D-Stash, not that he D-stashed any. Well, that's good.
Oh,
That's
you
good
got
to
a
know.
few. That's cool.
Yeah, that's really good. And you're helping out someone who, might have impulse purchased and then, now what am I gonna do? It's just the
I
number.
don't really impulse purchase though because you should see me when I try to purchase a painting. I'll sit and stare at the screen for like 10 minutes saying, should I buy it? Should I not? Should I buy it? Should I not? And then sometimes I mess up and buy the wrong thing because I was debating it for so long.
I'm sorry. I,
And
I definitely I impulse buy.
I get like buyer's remorse. Like I feel guilty. I feel guilty when I buy diamond paintings. Does anybody else feel like that, or am I just the weird one?
You're just the weird one. Write her up. Where's Sheriff Sue at? Give her a ticket. You're not. um,
Ooh,
Mary
Rebecca
says she's
bought a
working.
new logo set. I wonder what it is.
Yep, she probably will showcase it on Monday. Rebecca does do a Legos, um, like a Lego with me on Monday evenings. Hopefully she'll kind of show it. I definitely have been sending people your way. Um, Especially when I'm driving and I meet someone and they see all the bling and butterfly and they're like, oh well, you're so crafty, and I'm like, yeah, I'll try and get into a lot of stuff. If we get to talking, I'm like, oh, do you like Legos? Well, check out this channel. So I try and send people over so that everyone like-minded, having a good time. Mary says that she definitely is pulling some kits to D-stash every once in a while I will go back through my like, especially, if I'm in the area. I have some that are in the closet in my room, some that are behind the sofa. That's a good place to put diamond paintings. You can get at least 50 or 60 behind your sofa, especially if you're only doing, 2 rows. Now if you need to do 3 or 4 rows, it starts to become obvious. But I might go behind there, and I have these like storage boxes and things like that. So I was going through storage boxes. They look like footrests. You put your feet up on them and things, but when you open them up, inside are actual diamond paintings. So I'm going through those trying to see, what did I put in this one? What did I put in here? And I see some diamond paintings and I'm like, I like them and things like that. They'll stay in the collection, but will I ever really like return to kind of diamond paint them? That question is still lingering. I haven't answered it and things like that because I'm just not there yet where I see D-stash. Um, I'm still, building my artist gallery. That's what I say. And but I do shop the D-stash sites also, because sometimes there's something that I just missed and I didn't get, and somebody is, getting rid of it and things. Joanna says, I went from 60 to 30 in a month on eBay. They are shopping. See? So Joanna has an eBay. I'm not sure what her eBay is. If you can type it down in the box. I know Tammy and someone else said that they were trying to find it and they couldn't find it. So if you're able to kind of provide that. Kayleen's working on her very last craftably. I still have 3 craftablies that are open, that aren't still, sealed. I like to leave most of mine sealed. Good morning, Gail. What's the weather like in your neck of the woods? Susan says, I need to destash my retired ones and something and others. Okay. I need a bed desperately. Well, there you go. Obviously, destashing does help with extra cash and stuff. So that's a way to use your artwork to, especially if it's still in great condition and sealed, and get over to one of those destash sites. Boom. I'm now down to Capture by Radiance. I love their square drills and canvas. I've been hearing so much. So you guys know I'm going to be unboxing. That's probably what I'm going to be working on tomorrow, is unboxing my mystery box. So I got the mystery box, the big one that came with 6
Oh, you haven't
diamond
opened it
paintings.
yet?
I did open it. I showed 3 of them on, so clearly you didn't watch the show Wednesday.
I already admitted that to you.
I showed 3 of them, and I'm gonna show obviously the other 3, but I'm gonna do a quick unboxing. I usually don't open and unbox, but you guys gave me, the confidence to start to
Which
do
one
that.
did Tammy get? I want the one
The
of the one
JW.
that looks like J Wall, but it's a Mikey Bergman, but it's her
That's the
face
one
and
she
it's
got.
got the feathers and it's like,
That's the one she got. I'm pretty sure she said it's a JW by Mikey. By
yeah,
Mikey.
it looks like a J Wall, but obviously
Okay, so
not.
here is the eBay.
Yeah, that's
I
what
don't think
I
we
want that one too. I
big
told
white
Janae
box.
it's on my wish list to buy.
Alrighty. What Lego set did you get?
I got Emerald Ocean and I got the Mermaid and Dolphin Embrace. I think it's Dolphin Embrace. That's
I
what
got
I
Emerald
my,
Ocean.
that's what I got in my mystery box.
I got Emerald Ocean. Um, you guys keep looking and checking the site Captured by Radiance. We did sell out the Mickeys. Um uh Mikeys. I don't know why I call them Mickey. We did sell out the Mikeys, so the Love Imbued and the Heart on Sleeve, which will be the bling in the new year canvases. But any canvas, as long as you blinging it, is welcome. But they
I'm
did.
blinging. I'm blinging. Fairy Aurora.
That's a good one. There you go. There you go. Rebecca, the
If
Lego
I can,
nerd.
if I can.
Um, she said she called you the Lego nerd. um, Gail wants to know what happened to Lizzie.
I had surgery on both of my hands.
One of them is a biopsy. She had a lump in her hand. The other one, she has
Wasn't a biopsy. They sent it away.
that's what they do on a biopsy. They send it away,
Well,
and
yeah, but they removed the lump.
they did.
That's what I wanted, them to remove that darn stinking lump that never goes away, that came back the last time they took it out. But this time I went to professionals, not my family doctor.
You're so smart. I'm so proud of you.
So hopefully it was done properly this time.
Well, that's why they send it away, honey. They're gonna check. They think it's non-cancerous, but they have to be sure. So
She says she's never seen anything like it. So I'm like, oh, okay. She's just, it was a hard ball.
that's that's
Maybe it's all the drills I've been consumed all these years, and they formed a little ball in my hand.
all that tension from that hard press on the diamond painting.
No, it's my
You
left hand, so you can't say
Oh,
that.
okay. Well, I tried.
The trigger finger is probably because of diamond painting. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know for sure.
Susan says she stopped impulse buying. The addiction was real. That's what happens with a lot of us. When we come into the craft, we fall hard, and so we impulse buy a lot. It does slow down, and like Mary is doing, then we start to go back through our purchases and we reevaluate. Well, it was just cute, when I first got it, but as far as creativity and working on it, is it something that you want to spend time, because this is your zen. This is your peace of mind. It's how you unwind, it's how you relax. And so even though something was pleasing and aesthetically, nice, is it something that you want to focus your mind and your thoughts on? So that's how we end up rearranging our stash. That's how we end up needing to destash. And we need people like Matt who was throwing money at us to help us out. Joanna, is there a way I can? Oh, well, that was for Joanna. Kinda unpopular opinion, but I think more people should. Seems to be becoming more of a thing, though. I agree, it is, but that's probably the why. Oh, here we go. A lot of people seem to realize hundreds is just excessive, and still buying a dozen at a time is crazy. Well, I have a problem, Matt. I have a small problem,
She
but I
has a
don't look.
buying problem.
Lizzie has been telling me for a while that she thinks I have a shopping addiction. But
Well, I don't know necessarily. I just feel like it's odd that you want to buy them and just keep them in the box. Like, to me that's not to me that's different because I just want to diamond paint them.
well,
But I'm kind of breaking her out of her shell, and I think she's going to start diamond painting again.
did you
So when
see
I first
everything I
started
got?
watching Tia on Tia's channel, she honestly did diamond paint like big stuff
Yeah,
back in the day.
I
And then
did.
I think Prince ruined it for her because he stopped doing it, and then that kind of made Tia stop too.
That could be true. When he like that was something mom and son. That was our time. We talked and things. And then we had our channel and things.
So
And it's
where is
almost
he?
like,
Get back into it again. Where is he?
well, he he's been talking about changing his schedule, because what happened was he changed his schedule and he went to swing shift. um and for most people, swing is 3 to 11, 3:30 to 11:30, things like that. So he went to swing, and he's been talking about going back to days. He was working days, and so he had Wednesday evening free. But once he started working swing, he didn't have it free. And there went mommy and son time. But it was great because we would start our evening off. We would already be diamond painting. Then it was time to do the show. Boom. We were already in the middle, and we just kind of picked up. We showcased, show what we were working on, and we did. We worked on gigantic paintings. Now, even after his schedule changed, he still diamond painted. And because he was young, he couldn't afford Diamond Art Club and Treasure Studio Art. So he still was purchasing from AliExpress. Um,
I don't think
he,
there's anything wrong with
I don't either.
if
He
you
just,
buy, you get what you can afford.
you do,
Like,
you
you know
buy
what I
what you can
mean?
afford. So
And maybe that's why my stash is so little compared to other people because I like the premium kits, but I ain't going to buy them that I'm going to be homeless. You know, I seen a commercial the other day: buy Christmas presents or pay the rent.
do you
I
hear
would pay
that,
the rent.
guys?
I would pay the rent and be without Christmas presents.
So we have Kayleen. She's thinking about getting a Splish Splash canvas. I ordered the Splish
We don't
Splash
even.
canvas.
Oh, from Rebecca. Yes.
Yeah, I did get her canvas. I got mine on Black Friday. And then she ran a sale last Sunday. I don't know how many people got in on it, but she ran a sale. She was taking 4 orders, and I'm like, oh man, I wish I could have got in on that. But I did. I wanted
I
to be
think
one
I'm
of the
gonna.
first
I
ones.
think I. Could you fit it in your? In your. No, I can't do that because we're going after Splish Splash. So I'm gonna have to order it. I'm just scared to pay extra money
Shipping
for it.
and surcharge, what do they call it,
Yeah.
tariff. It says it online now, they have a separate charge for it. But the birds are calling me. Good morning, Denise, how you doing today? So yeah, I did get the Splish Splash one. Thank you, Gail. If you guys are wondering, if you can
I'm gonna have
copy
to get
that.
my.
Hmm?
I'm gonna have to buy mine soon.
You definitely should. So you're going to have to copy and paste this into your browser. This is where you can find, I think it's Big White Dogs. That is Joanna's eBay where she is destashing. She started off with 60 canvases. She
Now
said
she
that she
has
is down
30.
to 30. Correct. So if you guys are looking, to shop and, you can help someone out, that's great. She is
Just the,
moving. She
just the
got 38
thought.
days.
Just the thought of having to ship them all. I wouldn't want to do it. That's why I
Pretty
don't
sure.
own a business. Ah.
Good morning, Rochelle. How you doing?
You know how
Are you
long
getting
I
ready for
take to
your Disney project?
You know
Huh?
how long I take to procrastinate to mail it? Like if we do a giveaway and I have to mail it out, oh my god, it takes me forever just to like, and it's just down the road choppers to go put the packages in, but I'm like,
I do
this is
too.
like too much work.
When I stayed in Henderson, our postal service was able to do pickups. So I would go in and then, set up my labels and things, and I'd have a little box, and I could just sit them right inside the door. And then when the postman came, you could order a pickup. He'd just come, open the door, grab the shipping, and take them with him. Now I'm in Vegas, in the city part of Vegas, and I gotta drive. Oh Lord. And finding one burned down. So that one is closed now until they can rebuild. The other one is like right in the airport, in the midst of the airport traffic. So one side of the road is all one way, the other side is all one way coming. And trying to get in there is very difficult. So I got to drive further, and
See,
it's a pain in the butt to mail stuff. But I
so
still,
I heard something
would you hear?
yesterday on the radio that the spear is
Mhm.
playing wicked
It
and
is.
like snow, like things fall from the sky and stuff on it.
So at the Sphere, I stay around the corner from the Sphere, and they are playing the old version of The Wizard of Oz, and they're talking about like
Oh,
updating it.
is it? Is it the old version of
It's the
Wizard of
old
Oz?
one. And
Okay, I
so
didn't listen well. I thought it
it's
was
like
Wicked.
4D or 5D though. So once you go in and you're inside, the movie is playing all around you. And they say the tornado scene It's amazing. So you could feel, because the chairs move. 4D is where you can like get scents and things like that. So bubbles are coming. If it's a windstorm, you feel the wind and thing. 5D, everything is occurring. The seats move, the floors may go up and down. And so that's the experience. It's also the concert experience. So if you do come to Vegas and you go to a concert at the
It's
Sphere,
like $400 a ticket.
yes, they are expensive. But you're paying for the experience.
I'll pass.
Wednesday, what is that? And Enid's dorm room. Uh, I know what Wednesday is. I'm not sure. You talking about the show Wednesday that come on Netflix? Am I loading 30? Oh, and she's going to be loading 30 more into her eBay. So if you guys are shopping and it's that season, the time to shop. Yep, all mine are sealed. Plus, I'll never be able to get them all done before leaving this life. Probably 100 diamond paintings in the last 5 years. I don't look at it like that. I think that's what, I like to have the choice. I like the artwork. If I never get to them, I love that, this is a piece of art that I help
When
support.
she
That's
dies, they come to Liz.
so don't forget my sisters. My sisters in there. Unfortunately, Rebecca's name is at the top. um you get some, but it's Rebecca's name has been at the top of this list since 2020. And then there's Man Bun. And I'm pretty sure him and her are gonna have a battle. Um, and then you're on there too. Crashly. I'm pretty sure my sister J Rob, she could care less. She has a ton. She does a lot of unboxings. And whenever I try and include her in something, she like, no, I don't need another. Like I could not get her to cross stitch. She's definitely not doing it. I don't need another craft. So, but you on there, Lizzie. You could come back now. Joanna says, I'm now under 300, so the hoard is coming down. There you go. As long as they are the ones that matter most to you.
When I
You,
come to your funeral, I'll just go to the house and take them
you
all. I'll bring extra luggage. Shove
Kayleen
them
says,
all.
I'm waiting for the Ticket to Ride announcement before deciding on the blingy in the New Year canvas. That's a good idea. So you can, do multiple programs in one. Um,
I
Mostly
remember
DAC.
way back in the day, Wolfpack had a lot.
Yes. Yes. I haven't I spoke to her the other day, but I haven't like caught up on like what she's been up to, what the stash is looking like and things. But I did speak to her on my birthday. So shout out to Wolfpack.
I told my kids
Steph.
that when I die, that's their inheritance. That's all my kids are getting from me too.
Rebecca says, please feel free to impulse buy from my
I
store.
feel like
All will
I
be
feel like I
forgiven.
want them. I feel like I want them to display some of my pieces that I finished at my funeral, and I want to be having one of my videos playing in the background, like a
That's a good
whipping
idea.
cat.
Really? So you're
I've
gonna
already thought about this.
I've never planned out my funeral, but I guess, you know.
That's what I like.
Tammy says, I'm blinging a DP I've had for years. I just never was in the mood to do it. It's taken a couple years to plan out the bling for it, but now I have the experience to bling it out. That's what I love about the blinging series. Like when we all started, we used to get a ton of questions like, oh, what do you think I should? We don't get that many questions now. Mostly now, everyone is displaying their own creativity and their own sense of customization. And what I will say is the new people, someone that's new to the community, they're the ones that we're getting questions from and things. But mostly everyone has started to develop their taste and their fervor and I love it. What's the temperature where you are? So at the time that we started was 45. It's in the 50s now. It's gonna be high 60s. We heading into a week of the 70s. It's gonna be it's like 70,
What did I say it
72.
was here? 28? Something
She
like
said it
that.
was 28 there. Yeah. What about you? I know it's cold there in Pennsylvania. Are you in Pennsylvania, Rochelle? It's my happy place, but
That's
accountability.
why. That's why I needed my Christmas present early. See, Tia doesn't get this.
Oh, she wasn't talking to us. Tammy, she was talking to you, not us.
Oh,
Mary says, I agree. I just want to diamond paint them. I wish I had more hands to do more at a time. See, that's where my son came in at. I mean, we used to just sit here and laugh. We would put on all kind of shows. We would watch Rebecca. My son think Rebecca is crazy. Um, and so we would, just have a good time. Pretty much the reason why we do our shows, so that while you
oh,
guys
it's
are
cold.
plucking,
It's cold in Texas.
it is cold. But while you guys are plucking, you guys have our crazy zany stories and things that get you by. Um, and Rochelle, it's 30 degrees. It's really cold. Um,
I feel
that's
you,
that's really cold.
Rochelle. I feel you.
That's cold. Yes, she did that. That's how I found
Us,
her and
us
subscribed.
East Coast girls got to stick together. You know what I'm saying?
Matt says, I don't really like equating it to other issues as it's not threatening your life, but it really can be a serious issue
Because
and hurt people pretty badly financially. I
what's that
agree,
song?
especially
Dun 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 dun
you so
dun dun.
crazy.
I'm rocky today.
Gail says, I ordered the Splish Splash canvas. Look at you. Um, I agree with what you
She's
said, Matt. I
really,
do.
she's
I,
really far behind on chat, guys. Just saying. And
Am
I'm
I?
the
I'm
one that's
sorry.
sick
Well, let me
here.
catch up. I'm talking and answering. I'm moving literally across the street. I didn't know it was across the street. I knew you were moving. I thought you were going away. Like I'd be walking across the street with every individual item, putting it right in the spot where I want it. Good morning, Phyllis. How you doing? Rochelle says she's on the road basketball every weekend. Yes. I'm getting ready for the Disney project. So I think we all set
I like
shells.
to know. I like to see how much you guys actually get done in a year on that project.
Yep, I want to see that also. Um, it's gonna be gorgeous. So whenever it gets done,
In the year
look,
2038.
as long as we breathing, we can still say one of these days. I need to take pictures and decide which ones. Hard to let go of Mandy's princesses, and figure out how to post them. Woo! I'm not getting rid of no princesses, none. They'll probably have to be 5,000 a piece, and I know. But for the cross stitchers, Mandy's princess panels are coming back to creatively stitching. They did a series twice.
You can
Um,
give them to me and I'll sell them and keep the money.
they um they did a series twice. The series takes 2 years, and they've done it twice. And so they just reopened their vault. I believe it was December 2nd or 1st, to where you can start repurchasing the cross stitch panels, the cross stitch versions of those panels. Obviously, you'll have to either purchase it by your own blank canvas, if you want to do it as a diamond painting, and convert it, or you can simply just start off cross stitching it. So that's Creatively Stitching. You guys can find them. I believe they're on Facebook. They do have their own Etsy, and then I think they have an online presence as well. So if you are a cross stitcher and you do want to do one of the Mandy Manzano, they're releasing some of the ones that never came out as diamond paintings, And they have 2 new ones, I believe, that are coming out in January. So yes. Gail says, we saw a 5D short at the St. Louis Zoo. It was cool. It was from Ice Age. So when I first, my first experience with like a 4D, 5D experience, it was at Adventure Dome, and it's been about 15 years. But it was a Dora the Explorer short. And so we're sitting there, and I'm like, "Oh, this is cute. This is cute." Next thing you know, the monkey did something on the screen, it tooted or something, and in the seat in front of me, I got the toot, and I was like, "Oh, this is different, you know." And so then they were running, and Dora fell or something, and the seat, and I'm like, "Oh, this is wild," you know. So it just pulls you into the experience. I liked it a lot.
My daughter
Uh,
was the one that was Lean, Lo and Stitch or whatever. Lilo and Stitch.
mhm.
And they farted in that one too.
Wolfpack is someone that I am going to try and get to do the Disney project as well. She got it for a birthday gift. I sent it to her for her birthday in 2021, I think.
I think the medication is kicked in.
You think so? You're moving a little slow? I told my kids when I die, that's their inheritance. They can sell them. Bud said he would not be able to sell them if I. Oh, my son said he gonna go through and keep the ones he won't. But what he say? Aunt Rebecca is definitely on the first call list. That's how come I know that Rebecca's at the top of the list because he said it. um, let's see. I quit buying so many 3 years ago, didn't have a second job to support the shopping. For me, I have a budget. And the budget is not just for diamond painting, it's for like even my retreats and things like that. So obviously, if I'm not heading off to a retreat, then I have a little more to spend towards diamond painting. Not just that, I call it a craft budget. So if I want to go wild and crazy on cross stitch, or when I need to buy clay. I don't necessarily have to take from my budget anymore for clay. The pins kind of support that, which I appreciate you guys when you buy from me. But it is good, to have that. Um, you're all in the DP wheel. Thank you, Joanna. Thank you. And sister says, put my ashes into a Lego case that the sisters have to.
Oh Lord. That's not a good idea, Rebecca. It'll never get done.
Stop. I finished my 2 Lego projects. I did finish them. So I guess I just have to start another. I didn't delay on those or anything. Now I did have a problem with the wheels, and I grew my Lego up, so I didn't just stay at the 6 and 0. I think I moved up to 8+ next. Now I'm 12 to 14. I don't know if I'll ever be 8. Rochelle has an 18 plus. It just looks like a million pieces. And the older you get they get tinier. So if you're someone who enjoys crafting with Legos, um, what do you do like for the little? And if you have arthritis in your wrist and things and fingers, does that help with mobility or does it make it more difficult? That's why I stay,
She's talking about hands while my hands are wrapped.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Shame on you, Tia. Everybody, let's go to Wakanda and join Lizzie.
Oh, yeah.
uh, um, Phyllis says it's 44 in Dallas, going to be a high in the 60s. Whoo, record lows across the country. It is kind of cool here. Um, oh, wow. So, Lizzie, what was the surgery? That was, she said long suffering is curious. So he must have just came in. Go ahead, hon. Tell her.
They took a lump out of this hand. And I have trigger finger in this hand. As you can see, that top finger there, that's the one. And I'm
That's because
supposed
she
to
kept
move them.
giving it to many
I'm
people.
supposed to move them so they don't get stiff, but right now it's really tender. and I have to wait for it to go, maybe the swelling to go down a little bit before it can. It's supposed to move them so they don't get stiff. This one's fine. My left hand is fine. That's the one with the lump. No big deal. It's this one that's killing me the most.
You're
As you can
something
see,
else.
trying to.
Tammy says, I believe Jada Gym Shop is the main shop who does these for sale. Jada Gym Shop, they were doing the conversion kits. So the cross stitch program itself, that did originate with Creatively Stitching. And then Jada Gym Shop, they did a wonderful job of being able to receive the pattern and provide all, like, you can buy everything all in one stop. They'll give you the blank canvas. They do give you the floss. The diamonds. So you're able to purchase the whole conversion kit through Jada Gym Shop. And I believe Rochelle, for our cross stitch conversion to a diamond painting, Rochelle got hers from Jada Gym Shop. So, and she did Princess Tiana. There we go. My mind is still there a little bit. My Marvel collection is definitely claimed by my middle son. He's already informed me. Long suffering will make you an urn. There you go. You're gonna make her an urn. She could at least be hugging that nugget and making him not so. That's a good idea, Matt. Where's Sea Dog Jr., Lizzie? You could be hugging Sea Dog Jr.
Back there somewhere.
Why is he back there?
My craft room is quite a mess right now. He's back there because he's just being really mischief on my desk. He like wants to touch everything and he wants to diamond paint, and then he's gonna come over here and try to diamond paint, and then I'll be jealous. So that's why he's back there. He loves to diamond paint.
That's a good idea if you bought doubles. I've bought doubles of diamond
Notice
paintings
how she
before.
ignores me when I'm talking. Like she don't even care.
I didn't. I was letting you finish. You were
Mm.
you were talking about where Sea Dog Jr. is. Did you want me to say
Do you
bag Sea Dog?
do you notice the time? You said you were gonna give me a break today.
I'm gonna give you a break. I am. We
What?
are almost.
When? Okay, we're almost. We're almost there, guys.
I'm Kata. Oh, he says feel better. Poor thing. She's drugged up. She's not joking. Um, she did ask yesterday if we had to do the show. I said yes. Um, then I felt bad because Sheriff
She's a
Sule
slave
was like,
driver. She like cracks the whip. Like,
she was sitting there like this yesterday, right
listen.
after the surgery. So, and we were, chuckling every once in a while. She couldn't laugh too much.
I think I
Um,
think Clem was embarrassed to go to the store with me because people probably thought he beat me up or something.
that's what it looks like. It looked like he took your hands and was like, get your butt over here. Now, don't go in the kitchen and eat all the snacks up again. Um, you got to leave him some snacks, Lizzie.
Oh, he was really nice. I've been bugging for this snack, and I see the commercial all the time. It's like Oreos, but now they're like in a little cake. And every time we go to the grocery store, I'd be like, "Oh, I want to try this." He's like, "You don't need that." And yesterday, he bought it for me, maybe because he felt bad about my hands.
That's so sweet. Yep.
And
He got his
they're
list.
okay, but I thought they'd be better.
You better enjoy every bite of those. He went specifically to try and make you happy. Enjoy them.
I just heard
Now,
him come out. Clam. He's supposed to be making chili today. He made fudge yesterday,
yes, he did.
and I haven't had a piece yet. He hasn't even offered it to me.
Well, I remember when he got up to go make the fudge, so
Oh yeah,
I
you're on the phone with me.
was on the phone. And I'm like, where's he going? And he said, it's fudge time.
Yeah, make some fudge. But I think
Well,
he should have put some parchment paper in the dish when he made it, but he didn't.
will you leave him alone? He got up to go make fudge. Girl, um,
She's always sticking up for him all the time.
Rochelle says cross stitch has taken over in 2025. I love it. I haven't done any diamond painting since September. I attended a cross stitch retreat in October with designer Paulette Stewart from Plum Street Samplers. Loved it. I took my daughter, I'm going to show you guys this. I took my daughter to Paradise, Stitcher's Paradise, and she wanted to give it a try. If you guys were on my night before Thanksgiving show, you guys know she was going to give it a try. So she got to meet the owners of Autumn Lane, which is a cross stitch publishing house. They do patterns. They have cross stitch supplies. They were there on hand. They came in from Utah. So she definitely got to meet them. There was a lot of people there and things. So she started off her project on Saturday because Black Friday, we just kind of relaxed. She started Saturday and she completed her project in one day. And when she sat down, she was enjoying it. She could not get up
What is that,
at all.
crusted?
It's cross stitch. See, you make crosses with your stitch. This says plant, grow, bloom. Now, Halloween is her favorite holiday. Most cross stitchers do love Halloween. And so she purchased this
Well,
thick.
that's stereotyping.
Oh, they do. I mean, if you go into a cross stitch store, you're gonna see a lot of Halloween projects. I'm not sure of the why, but it's definitely a popular holiday to cross stitch.
See,
So
my daughter loves cross stitch.
okay,
Sarah.
she she definitely she purchased this Halloween book, and it had different ideas and things like that. She gets the book home. She's now like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I'm like, pull out your book. And there's 88 projects in the book. She felt like she had hit the mother load. Oh, I ain't waiting to be invited to eat fudge. It's mine. There you go. She should get up, but she don't have the hands to do that, Phyllis. Um, poor thing. She's milking it
So I
now.
have tried to attempt to buy cross stitch patterns, but every time I do, Sarah steals them from me.
Um, woo.
Oh,
If
the bird.
we if we could get the head of the DPPD to cross stitch, woo.
Ah, that's never gonna happen.
Okay, well, one can always dream. Now, my sister Rebecca, she cross stitches, and Crashly has she tried. I've never done it. I have several, but she tried the stamped where the picture is already there and color coded and things. I have one. It just looks so busy. It looks very busy, and with me needing to keep my thoughts focused, I'm not
I
sure if
think
that's
I
a
think that's the kind I need because I can't. I'd mess it
stamped.
all up.
Well, you guys stay tuned because you guys see us, posting stuff as we enter into the realm of our Disney project. So, another craft, jewelry making. These are colored wires that you can use to form into the shape. Now I'm not perfect at it, but it's something that my sister Rebecca has always said that she thinks that I should get into and try, especially that because I make polymer clay. So I have been trying to practice gemstones, and then obviously my son, he got me the wires to kind of give it a try and see. We'll see, but this is a crafting channel, so I figure I should throw caution to a few other crafts, and yeah. Stamped cross stitch is similar to diamond painting. Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, she would love it. Rochelle says this weekend is the Jingle Ball, amazing virtual CS event. Uh-oh, so I think that's cross stitch. Exclusive design, so much fun with amazing designers. I'm in my iPad, hopping in and out of virtual stitching rooms. I'm having a ball. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. After
Look at you
felting,
go.
she said, after felting, I gave up on yarn related crafts. You don't crochet, Joanna? Now, my daughter does crochet. She does that really well. She grew up. I taught her when she was 6 or 7 and she fell in love. You okay, Lizzie?
Oh, how nice of you to ask me.
Your face.
What's wrong with my face?
You look like you was in pain, about to cry that one moment.
I had an itch.
Okay, that makes sense then.
My leg. I don't know if I have a hair on my leg. Something's bugging me down here.
See, dog, you got some work to do.
I don't even think he's in the house.
Jeez, I'm have to call him. Get back home. Go take. So when he came in yesterday, I'm like, I need to talk to you. I got to run down some rules. I need you to take care of my girl while she is incapacitated. And here's your list.
I am foggy.
Her medication, so I'm gonna be letting her, go. I'm hooked on making loom knit socks with sock weight yarn, and they come out so nice. This is definitely the time of the year for that. Oh, I bet they feel good too. I love like fuzzy socks when I'm walking, especially when I get on the linoleum. So those are great gifts. I don't like the stamp cross stitch. It's just harder to cross. I bet. I'm not fond of them, but I do have them. I was going to give them a try, but now I don't know if I'll be able to do them now. uh Lizzie looks foggy. I'm about to go because I have to check on my baby. But I thank you guys for coming out
What
and
baby?
supporting us today. You, girl,
Oh. Hmm.
you looking bad. I'm about to go so we can make sure get Sea Dog back. Um she do look like she gonna pass out, and her face, she making those expressions. Probably snuck out and mowing down fudge while Lizzie is distracted. I think he's
Probably
figuring,
because he knows I can't cut it myself.
and he's probably figuring she with Tia, she'll be okay. Tia a call, if
I
something.
I figured out yesterday that I'm literally gonna starve to death now because I can't go feed myself.
Well, we know what happens when you do. You eat all the snacks up away from him. He
I
can't do
guess I'm
anything.
on a diet.
We will be. So, um, I'm going to go ahead and get off because I want to call Sea Dog and make sure he get back to the house. I need Lizzie to go lay down, but yes, she does have to keep her arms crossed and she has to keep them up and elevated above her heart. So, if she's awake, you're going to see her sitting like that. She says it does relieve some of the pain. Um, Other than that, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna call C Dog. And thank you guys all for coming out, for hanging out with us, for recapping our Black Friday. Um, Make sure you guys head over to
So if you
um
don't see any videos from me, this is why.
you sound so drunk. Hey, y'all see any videos from me? Um, Make sure you guys head over to craftedandcrimedaily.com. I know you've been asking if the sales were still going on. You got to head over there to see. Talk to you guys later. See you guys Wednesday for Hump Day happenings. Have a good rest of your Saturday. Bye. Look at you. You look bad. Oh, baby. I got to come there and take care. I told C Dog